Hi, this is Pramod Jaiswal from English Chronicles. Today I am going to discuss a question from A Passage to India. The question is, write a note on the dominant motifs in A Passage to India. And this is an important question for your British novel MEG3. Motifs are recurring structures which occurs again and again, contrasts or literary devices, that means figure of speech, that can help to develop the major themes. So theme is based on those following structures. There are three dominant motifs or themes. The first one is the echo. The second is Eastern and Western architecture. And the last one is God Bole's song. So let's discuss one by one. The echo. This refers to the echo sound which was emitted when they entered the Marabar cave. Aziz has arranged a program, an excursion or expedition for Mrs. Moray and Adela and few others to visit the Marabar cave. But he didn't know that this would be a trap. Not a trap, but he would be entangled and would have to face imprisonment. So Aziz arranged a trip for Mrs. Moray, Adela and others to visit the Marabar cave. Mrs. Moray, followed by Adela, entered the cave. Both the ladies heard the reverberating sound, that is, echoing sound of an echo, which horrified them up to such an extent that they came rushing out of the cave. A scary countenance was quite vivid or evident on both the ladies' faces. This sound of echo had such a great impact on Mrs. Moray that she didn't come back to her normalcy even when she left for England. Sorry, there is a spelling mistake. WHEN. It should be, the correction should be WHWN. It should be EN. This echo had a great impact, had an indelible imprint. Indelible means which cannot be erased, obliterated, on her mind and soul, which resulted in the arrest of Mr. Aziz. So he was put behind the bars. The impact of echo left Adela in a tumultuous state of mind, means disturbed state of mind. She almost lost her senses, which persisted for long even in the court. It should be persisted, not persist. When she slightly recovered, she gave a statement in the court which helped Aziz to be acquitted. Now we shall move on to the second point, that is Eastern and Western architecture. The name of the novel itself pertains to transition from Western country to the Eastern, that is India. Among the many immigration, Foster has picked the architecture whose contrast or comparison gives a vivid picture of the sculptures, the stupendity. The spelling is wrong, it's not stupidity. It should be stupendous, STUPENDITY. There is a mistake. Stupendity. The fineries and the delicacies of the innumerable sculptures and monuments present themselves to the beholders. Beholders means those who are the tourists, those who have come to visit or witness the scene. What Fielding witnessed during his stoppage is indiscernible, which cannot be described, cannot be distinguished. Their beauty mesmerized the viewers. It was a beautiful landscape, you can say. There are several architecture which left many mouths gaping. They were aghast by the scenery and were aghast. While in India, Foster has only picked up the mosque, cave, and temple. Aziz tried to preserve and maintain the sanctum of the mosque, that is, holiness of the mosque, by telling Mrs. Murray to take off her shoes before stepping on the threshold of the mosque. Now, next comes the point, the Marabar cave can be related to as symbols of Jainism or Buddhism because of the beating of drums and the clanging of the cymbals might be the sound whose echo has a tumultuous effect on Mrs. Murray and Adela. That's why they came rushing out of the cave. The temple has been described in the third part of the novel, where Godbole offers prayer to Lord Krishna to shower his blessings on mankind. The last point is Godbole's song. Though the scene is presented at the end, but one aspect is noticeable, that the audience has to wait for the finale. Thus, Godbole's song can be considered as finale for the novel. The temple is stupendous, that is very huge, colossal, and has been built on a sprawling campus beside a river. The scenic beauty is enhanced at the dusk hour, which is the time for offering prayer to Lord Krishna. Sung, it should be S, by mistake it is A-U-N-G, it should be S-U-N-G, sung, by Godbole. The king himself participates in the event of dancing and singing. He prays to Lord Krishna to shower a confetti of blessings, not only on him, it is mistaken, not only on him, but on the mankind. So, if you like the video, please press the button of like and share among your friends. And do subscribe to my channel so that you are always updated and get fresh notes which required. Once again, thanks for watching my video. Have a nice time.